Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Uh, making sure. Level 14.
Ah.
Yeah. Barrel in the item shop. I think I grabbed that one. I think I grabbed. Maybe not. No, I did not. Alright, the West building. Oh. Antidote of herb. 50 gold. Scale armor. North building. Herb. Arrow down the stairs in the church. I think it's this one. Yeah. Yeah, that's everything. Try to leave through the north exit. Hey,
Eh?
what in the? It must be an automaton. Come on, let's put it out of commission. One
They
whole
didn't
turn.
stand a chance.
Ooh, an iron axe.
I say, are you all right?
We are fine.
It seems you intervened in the nick of time. But how did this mechanical wretch manage to rouse itself? It was most assuredly defunct.
It most assuredly was not. I mean, you saw it, didn't you? It was trying to kill us!
You are quite correct, of course. On behalf of this kingdom's armed forces, I would like to commend you on your more than creditable efforts. Besting an automaton is no mean feat. You clearly know one end of a sword from the other. In light of which, I have a proposal for you. Much as it pains me to say it, our kingdom cannot hope to hold off the automaton hordes on its own. Thus, we have swallowed our pride and decided to seek the aid of mercenaries who wish to ply their trade here. So tell me, would you consider joining us? Splendid! Now, the first order of business is to introduce the king to his newest recruits.
Yeah.
You'll find Faraday Castle to the southwest.
Okay.
My men and I will head there now. When you've combed your hair and arranged yourselves, kindly make your way to the throne room. Oh, hold on a tick. I have neglected to introduce myself.
Thaddeus.
My name is Thaddeus Goodwinding, and I command the King's troops. The battle that lies before us promises to be a brutal and protracted one. But I trust I can rely on your stalwart support.
Alright.
All in a day's work.
Ooh, keeper level.
How's about that?
Nice. How close is he to leveling? 622? Eh. But you must be the new recruits we've been hearing so much about. King and the captain are both waiting for you in the throne room. As our newest comrades in arms, it is my pleasure to let you pass. Oh. Alright. In the East Tower. Level 2. Oh. Down and down. Oh. Single file. Door in the rate build. Hardwood head and barrel on the west side of castle outside. West side of castle. Oh, probably over here. Yeah. Doors on east side of throne room. Strength 3. File. Cut down western state. Guessing it's these stairs. Yeah. Button dining room. Castle first floor. I don't think this is good dining. Oh, it is. Okay. Button dungeon. Medical herb.
Huh.
Okay, so where's the dungeon? Is the dungeon? Oh. Where be thy dungeon?
Huh.
Where is this dungeon at? Over here? No. And it. An edged boomerang. Medical leaf. Right. Seven. Ooh. Alright. Back to talk to the king.
Oh.
So you must be the travelers that Captain Winding has recruited. I am happy to welcome you on board. I Mosley wouldn't have dreamed of pressing every passing wayfarer into service, but desperate times call for desperate measures. My duty as king is to defend our great nation by any means necessary, and if that means relying on the goodwill of the strangers, then so be it. Not that there is any need for us to remain strangers, of course. May I ask you your names? Artie introduces themselves. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I have absolute faith that you will do my kingdom proud. Now tell me, Captain, how do things stand in Frobisher? Struggle against the automaton horde shows no signs of abating, alas. Rather fear that neither our troops nor the townspeople will prevail for much longer. I see, then it seems things are worse than I feared. Indeed, Your Majesty, we have a steep hill to climb. If we are to stand a chance, we will need a radical new strategy, and we will need it fast. If I may, Father, would you not agree that this might be an opportune moment to consult with Autonomous? Nimus? He is, after all, an expert in all things mechanical and automated. He's bound to have insights on which we could barely begin to conceive. Forgive me if I am speaking out of turn, Your Highness, but I fear we have nothing to gain from speaking to so immeasurably obstinate an individual. Autonomous harbors a grudge of truly epic proportions against all mankind. He will offer us no assistance, I assure you. It is not as if I have not tried. I know that Autonomous has been rather withdrawn and aloof ever since that incident, but still I sense that our kingdom is in urgent need of him. Please, Captain, do this for me. Speak to him. Speak to your brother. Ask for his aid. Do not badger the captain, darling. Consulting with Autonomous may well prove fruitful, but there are surely other avenues we can explore. Let's start by giving these mercenaries their orders, Captain. Once you have done that, you should rest. You look exhausted, man. Yes, Your Majesty. Now listen up, you lot. I am assigning you to lookout duty, commencing immediately. You are to proceed directly to the roof and relieve the guard station at the top of this tower. Now get to it.
Huh?
What the devil? That poor fellow.
Now.
Tell the officers, miss, without delay. Follow me, soldier. Golly, how devilishly manly, but I suppose this means something awful must have happened.
What?
Now calm down, soldier, and tell me what happened. You say that Frobisher has fallen? Yes, sir. Well, we lost a lot of men. That those things, that they're, yeah. Come on, man, snap out of it. Stiff upper lip and all that. Yes, sir. We were unable to hold back their advance. After the town fell, the automata withdrew to their base, but I fear they are gathering their troops to march on the castle. I see you. At ease, soldier. Rest now. You did well to make it here so gravely injured. So it seems the automata have humbugged us. Alert the troops. We must put the entire castle on a war footing. Yes, sir.
Ah!
You will come with me. We are headed out west where Autonomous resides in his tinker's shed. Time is against us. Without his assistance, I fear the kingdom stands no chance of survival. Quickly now, there is no moment to lose. Those clanking curs could be at our door before we know it. Okay. To the west. Huh. Alright. And to think I vowed never to come here again. Items in Northwest should. That was an antidote to the herb. Yellow fragment. Strong medicine. Single file. Closet and the drawer. Set a noble garb. Wow. In the drawers.
Ah, autonomous. You're, keeping well, I hope? Stand fast, soldiers. I'll handle this. I hope you'll forgive me for presuming to try and convince you one last time. But Frobisher has fallen, and the automata may well be marching on the castle as we speak. I have to ask you again. Could you possibly see your way to helping us defeat them?
You never did know when to give up, did you, Thaddeus? I told you before, I haven't the slightest intention of helping you, and nothing has changed. Not a sausage.
So it would be no skin off your nose if the kingdom where you were born and raised were wiped from the map? Is that it?
Yes, I'd say that sums it up rather neatly. We humans must all die in the end, dear fellow. Just as well today as tomorrow.
Damn your stubborn hide, Autonomous! It's no good. The man cannot be reasoned with. We must return to the castle without delay. The automaton horde may already be at the gates.
Uh-huh.
What?
What the devil, an automaton all the way out here? Now there's a rum thing. The infernal contraption just stopped.
Ah.
What's all this hullabaloo? I thought I told you to, Fascinating. So this is one of the automata that have you so hot under the collar, is it? Seems the unfortunate creature is in rather bad shape, but all is not lost. In fact, I believe this presents us with something of an opportunity. Thaddeus, give me a hand, will you? We can't leave the poor girl sitting here. You wish me to help you move it? What exactly do you have in mind, Autonomous? Hearing me, do I really have to spell it out? I am saying that I may be able to aid your cause. If I were to make some subtle adjustments to this automaton's inner mechanisms, I could probably get it to fight against its erstwhile comrades. Sound good to you? Well, it certainly does. What can we do to help? These components are clearly not the work of vulgar human hands. I fear I would struggle to replicate them. We need to find replacements for the broken parts. Say that Frobisher has fallen. I presume that your men managed to defeat at least some of the automata during the fighting? Very much like to have a nose around the town and see what manner of scrap I can salvage, but I will of course require protection. All sounds rather risky, but I fear we have no alternative. You'll accompany Autonomous on a reconnaissance mission to Frobisher. Guard him with your lives. I'll remain here and ensure that this bag of bolts doesn't suddenly up and run off. Time is of the essence, it seems. Let us be on our way. Yeah, I'll take the fucking thing out.
Lightning slash!
Didn't kill it? I'm surprised. Goodness me, what an appalling sight. Though in truth they never stood a chance. The townspeople should have evacuated the moment the automata approached. But every cloud has a silver lining, as I say. It seems the kingdom's troops at least put up a half-decent fight, and there looks to be a veritable trove of automaton parts to salvage. Come, let us see what treasure we can receive. Now, let me see. Yes, the components in its head seem to be in good nick. Do the honors, would you? When a machine breaks down, returning it to life can be be as trivial as installing a spare part. But once a human dies, you can weep and wail and gnash your teeth to Kingdom Come. It won't bring them back, no matter how much you love them. Still short a few parts, we must continue to search and see what we can salvage. What have we here? Ah, that section under its arm looks salvageable. Extract it for me, if you would. To die before one's time may be undesirable, but to be one left behind, well, that is intolerable. I will never ever allow myself to be put in that position again. Now, I refuse to invest any emotion or expectation in someone who will one day leave. That's what drives my research into the deathless world of the machine. On that note, we still have a component or two to find onwards, and no lollygagging. I will lollygag if I want. What, a trucko? I did. Came here. Yes, that shiny cog in its torso looks up to snuff. Fetch it for me, would you? You know, in many ways, the automata are the perfect creation. They have no hearts, no souls, and they do not die. Yes, if my plans come to fruition, then she and I... Oh, what a thought. I have the necessary components. I shall return to my workshop and begin repairing our robotic friend. I suggest you head back to the castle and put your feet up, or whatever it is your generation do to relax. I'll let Thaddeus know how we got on. I bid you farewell for now. But gladly, you let those automaton punishers have made it to the castle. Get yourselves to the gates without delay. We need to make sure none of those clanking horrors get inside. There you are. Come at the hour, come at the... well, anyway, we're jolly glad you're here. We must protect the castle at all costs. Oh, this is bad. They've broken through the front line. Enemy detected. Assault mode engaged. We'll be fine.
Lightning slash!
Doo-doo. Nice.
Oh, come on! Give it a rest, will you? Oh, how many of you are there?
Looks like there's only one thing for it. Alright, listen up. You lot need to head over to Autonomous's place.
Autonomous.
Tell him and the captain to get over here ASAP.
Wait! We can't leave you by yourself, Kiefer. Won't that be really, really dangerous?
Don't worry, Ruff. I'm not gonna let these glorified dustbins get the better of me. Now get going! Listen, I know I've got us into a few scrapes over the years, but you've always had my back, and I appreciate that. It's thanks to you that I've got the courage to stand and fight right now. So, I guess what I'm saying is... don't worry about me. I've got this. And you've got work to do.
Ba-da-dum.
There we go. It will take a little time for the circuits to warm up, but I think I've cracked it. Eh? What are you lot doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at the castle?
We were. Then those metal things attacked. You've got to help us, Mr. Autonomous.
Curse them! They've made it to the castle. We cannot dawdle here a second longer. Come, Autonomous. Rouse your pink-hued protege, and let us go and give those rotters a sound thrashing.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but that won't be happening. This automaton will need to undergo a thoroughgoing testing regime before I allow her out of my sight. I mean, you don't seriously expect me to spend hours slaving away over a hot circuit board only to order its owner into harm's way, do you?
Please, Autonomous. You have to listen. Our friend is back at the castle fighting off those brutes as we speak. The only reason we could come here was because he volunteered to hold them off. But he can't do it forever. So you have to help us. Our friend is in danger. We don't want to lose him.
Oh. Very well. But it will take a few minutes for her to be ready for action. Meanwhile, it sounds like that plucky friend of yours needs reinforcements. Join him, and we will be with you presently.
Yes.
Thank you, Autonomous.
Bibbidi-boo. Back to the castle again. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Keeper's in trouble. Oh? Oh, well, what's going on? Well, it seems we arrived in the nick of time.
Whew. I'm not sure how you did it, but you really got me out of a tight spot there.
Yeah.
Right. Listen up, you big idiot. Never, ever did anything like that again. Do you have any
How's
idea
your day
how
going,
worried
Juice?
we were?
Whoa! I'm sorry, alright? And I'll never do it again. I promise. So, could somebody tell me what just happened?
Nice. I had chicken and rice for dinner.
I had a good rummage around in the old girl's neural matrix and managed to remove all traces of belligerence with a touch of clever rewiring. This little lady won't be posing a threat to humans again anytime soon. Will you, my dear? There. What's more, in the course of my tinkering, I discovered that the automata are being controlled by means of audio waves. And having her transmit a signal at a frequency intended to block those waves was the work of mere moments.
I have to hand it to you, Autonomous. You did a bang-up job. As did you, my young friends. You especially, Kiefer. You stood firm to the last. A signal achievement.
Thanks.
Now, I rather think we should strike at the automaton stronghold while the iron is hot, no? But what am I saying? You must all be dead on your feet after everything you've been through. We shall
Yeah,
convene
something like
at
that.
cockcrow to discuss our upcoming assault.
Cockcrow.
You and your friends have done this kingdom proud. You too, Autonomous. Now, get some rest.
Injured soldiers are carried into the castle where their wounds are treated. Happily, all of them live to fight another day. Exhausted after all they've been through, Redbit and the rest of the party curl up in a room in the castle and fall asleep. Then morning comes. Ba-ba-bum.
Oh,
Good morning. Ever so sorry we didn't have proper beds for you. We needed them all for the injured soldiers, you see. I hope it wasn't too awfully uncomfortable. Oh, I almost forgot. Captain Goodwinding is due to give a tactical briefing and asks that you make your way to the officers' mess post-haste. Okay.
Oh,
All present and correct, then let us begin. As you know, the automata made an exploratory assault on the castle yesterday. Fortunately, we were able to repel the invaders thanks to the expertise of Autonomous and a healthy dose of good old Faraday gumption. But if allowed to regroup, they will launch another attack. Of that we may be certain. Which is why I propose that we steal a march on our enemy and strike at the very seat of their power. Men, I intend to advance on the automaton stronghold. With the help of Autonomous and his new weapon, we will be able to render the enemy forces entirely helpless. This being the case, capturing their base of operations should be as simple as merely walking through the door. Once inside, we will seek out whatever sinister force commands them, eliminate it, and our beloved kingdom will be safe once again. Once more. Oh, bravo, that's the ticket. Now, my young friends, you will join me in the assault on the enemy stronghold. The force we send must be lean and highly agile. But Captain, you mean to say we can't all go? Your role will be equally vital. You must remain here and protect the castle. With the numbers at its disposal, our enemy could launch a counterattack at any moment. I trust you'll consent to join me in the strike force? Of course. Very good. You will form the advance party and head directly to the enemy base. You will march due east from Frobisher without delay. I will bring up the rear accompanied by our secret weapon. All clear, jolly good. Then I hereby adjourn this briefing. Men, your work here in defending the castle will be vital to our cause. Do not disappoint me. Yes, sir. Bum. Thaddeus, you must excuse me. I need to do some fine-tuning to Ellie's circuitry. I shall be next door. Ellie? Shall be with Autonomous. Report to me when you're ready for the off. Yeah, give me just a second. Gotta look at something. Uh-huh. Krista. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, no. Gotta go talk to Autonomous first.
What the devil could the power source for such a magnificent
Let's
machine
go.
be?
5-stream streak.
Some form of perpetual motion engine, perhaps. If only I could unravel your wondrous mysteries, my dear. I might finally find what I've searched for all these years. The secret of eternal life. In any case, sweetling, you look positively radiant. Thaddeus, Ellie is ready for you.
So he really has christened her Ellie. He still hasn't put it behind him then. It pains me to say it, but Ellie is long gone. Poor blighter. Autonomous, old fellow. If you're quite done tinkering, I'd say it's about time we were heading off. If you'll just hand over the automaton, we'll take it from here.
Nonsense! If you think I'm letting my Ellie out of my sight, you're even more of an empty-headed fop-doodle than I thought.
Well, if you insist. But I warn you, this will be no promenade. I shan't be able to guarantee your safety.
Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't want you to. We've all seen how that ends.
Please excuse that little exchange. Now, I trust you're ready for a bracing march. Let us head out.
It's going. I have to get money first. Yeah. Sorry. I was looking through some old shit.
Ah,
I do all our president accounted for. It's time for us to move out. We're heading to Frobisher in order to rally the troops. You should make for the automaton stronghold. We shall meet you there in due course. I look forward to your triumphant return, Captain. I until you go now. Best of luck.
oh,
Turns up, me old chuckaboos. You'd better come back alive, or else. That sounds like a slur. Oh, no. I was gonna do something. Great. Oop. That's it.
Hey! They didn't stand a chance.
Pum pum pum. Now hold on just one second. What the dickens do you think you're doing? Use your eyes, will you? There are more of those iron devils down there than a man can count. Believe me, I know how bally infuriating it is, the source of all our problems right in front of you, and not a blasted thing you can do. Rather fear we may be done for, you know.
Ah,
Sorry to have kept you waiting. You've had time for a bit of a rest. I trust. How are things looking? Captain, behind you. Saw. A blasted automaton. Saw. We're right there. Pull yourself together, man. Does it look like it's trying to brain me? This one's on our side. Thanks to Autonomous here, victory is within our grasp at last. But victory? Saw. Now, there's no sense in dawdling. It's high time we roll our sleeves up. I trust you're all set for a spot of daring do. That's a spirit. Now we three will make our way down ahead of you and set those 10 man's heads a-spinning. Once we're out of commission, I'll need you to charge into the stronghold and root out whoever or whatever is behind all this. Up and at 'em. Who got it? There's a save point right here. Need this. Oh, and it's all of them.
All in a day's work.
I need the dancing devil over there somewhere.
Lightning slash!
Hey-da-doo.
They didn't stand a chance.
No. Okay, down we go. This is Dancing Devil. Oh no!
Right. Hatta! Confrin!
Almost killed him. 260 and 10. Nice.
Knew I had it in me.
You're build level. Iron claws. Yeah. Scanning for enemies, intruder detected commencing assault. Oh.
Lightning slash!
Nice. Honestly.
They didn't stand a chance.
Consulting databanks. Dictator detected identity confirmed. Unlocking trends elevator. Steel broadsword. That's cool. Capo.
Lightning slash!
Everyone but him.
About time. Hatta! That was easy.
Boo-doo-doo. I love magic water. Oh. So it's you who's destroying our beautiful automata. Why would you go and do a thing like that? Where's the fun in harming these magnificently murderous machines? Well, whatever it is you're thinking, you're going to pay for it with your life.
Dun dun dun.
Lightning slash!
Here I come! Ah, ah.
We'll just attack. We have won this battle, but the war is far from over. The automata army is immortal. The automata follow the command of their master, the ultimate lord of destruction. I speak of the Demon King. Hurrah. Okay. Good.
What in the... How did you worms get down here?
And bad dictator.
Can you have fought your way through all those automata? I refuse to believe it! No, it's not possible. No miserable human force could accomplish such a feat. But a theory is nothing until it is put to the test. Let us see how you fare against a representative sample.
Oh,
Come,
well.
troops! Destroy them!
Hold on just a second. Anyway.
That's how it's done.
Did my automaton slaves just disobey a direct order? I told them to destroy you! Gah! Well then, it seems I have no choice. I shall have to see if I can't pulverize you myself!
Bring it on. Really?
Yeah.
So that's not worth it. Oh darn. Oh darn.
Lightning slash!
Nice. Of course. Oh, alright.
They didn't stand a chance.
783. At one level.
No! They laughed at me. They called me the Tin Pot Dictator. I was so sure I would prove them wrong. But now look at me. My master, the great evil. He entrusted me with an army of automata. Trusted that I would destroy humanity. It was such a beautiful plan. How could it end like this? But it is not over yet. One trump card remains. And if it destroys this entire island, then so be it. For I shall not be here. The task entrusted to me shall be carried out. All human life will be erased.
Yeah, I'll get you better.
Come to me, ultimate mechanical menace. I give you the Slaughtomaton!
Bum, bum, bum.
Destroy, destroy, eliminate humankind.
Interesting. Oh yeah, I suppose. Crack works on him, huh? Just lightning. Ooh, 43. Nice.
Right.
Nice.
Lightning slash.
156.
Lightning slash.
Phew. What?
Honor.
Hatta!
Now.
I owe you one.
Here I come!
Oh, nice.
Capri!
755. Oh, I leveled up. Keeper leveled up.
How's about that?
Rook leveled up. Blue fragment. Critical damage sustained. Preparing to self-destruct.
Ah,
Should have known it would be you making all that hullabaloo. Capital stuff, troops. Capital stuff indeed. Carried out your orders to the letter. The nefarious force behind our mechanical woes has been well and truly obliterated. You have rid this green and pleasant land of the plague that threatened to destroy it, and in so doing, earned its undying gratitude. Shall return to the castle forthwith and share the good news with the king and his subjects. No need to rush back. Get yourselves a little R&R. You've earned it. I like how everyone but Maribel leveled up there. Head to the throne room.
Oh,
Ah, there you all are. I was starting to wonder where you'd got to. Captain Goodwinding has been telling me all about your little adventure together. Capital stuff, just marvelous. To the kingdom's newest and youngest recruits. Oh, and you too, Goodwinding brothers. Two, of course. Thaddeus, autonomous. Brave heroes never once stopped training your hearts, nerves, and sinews, and you fought true and brave. You've done our beloved kingdom proud, and on behalf of myself and all my subjects, I would like to thank you most sincerely. Thank you for your kind words, Your Majesty, but I was merely doing my duty. Now, your efforts above and beyond the call of duty deserve a reward. If it is within my power to give it, name it, and it shall be yours. I do not require baubles or gewgaws, Your Majesty. To serve king and country is more than reward enough. I would ask that you bestow any reward you feel due to me, to my brother, and these brave soldiers in my stead. I don't want anything from you people. In fact, I don't think I can stand another minute of this tedious rigmarole, if you'll excuse me. Autonomous, wait. If I may proceed. For your gallant band services to the kingdom, allow me to present you with this. This knife has long been a treasure of the royal family. It possesses the power to paralyze enemies as you strike them. I am certain it will serve you well. Poison mouth knife. Risk of repeating myself, I would like once again to take this opportunity to thank you all. Our kingdom is in your debt. Thank you, your majesty. Now, if I may be excused. Nice. Oh, it's not as good? Really? Back to the present. First, we're gonna go to the inn up here. Then we go back to the present. Pardon. Oh. That crit though.
All in a day's work.
That's good, at least it doesn't do damage.
All in a day's work.
Alright. Gold. Far northeast. There's a gold spot down here too. There. That's the helmet. See the sorcery up here. Frobisher. First. Or in the end. Yes, net stockings. West and southeast building. Barrel on the roof. Item in the west building. Yellow pregnant. Barrel and strong medicine, mini metal. Oh no, I need to go look at what they have in the item shop here first.
All right.
Of course. They're probably gonna have a new weapon. Not a new whip. Good for attack, but it's not good for magical might. But I do need one. Optometry? No. First it wants me to go to the temple. Mini middle. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, nothing. Okay. Damn. Oh, I win.
Easy peasy.
Okay. Bye. Zoom here just to kind of getting close. Closer, I suppose. . Carolyn northeast. Doran building. West. Holy water. Medicinal herb. Mini metal. Now the drawer in here. Ellie. Autonomous.
No response from master received. No movement detected. Suit temperature critically low. Commencing reheating procedure.
Ellie's still taking care of him, even though he's been long dead. Right.
Am I clear?
Let's get things underway, shall we? Flick that switch, will you? There you are. Damnation, this simply won't do. Switch it off, man. Yes, sir, right away. Hey. Alright, hairband. Do-do-do. Ruby of protection. And gold. West Tower. East Tower. Mirror Wing. Because I will ever need one of those. One west dining room inside. Yup. Pot in your basement lever inside. Rail near east stairs inside. Open the door to the dungeon. Full. Ah, itchy. Single file. 3 fragment. King Faraday. On my life, do you really mean to tell me that you still haven't done as I asked? Is this the sum total of wisdom in our realm? How many of you will it take before we have progress? Simply will not do it. The dash disgrace. How am I meant to look his majesty in the eye? You mustn't get so agitated, old man. We wouldn't want your gout flaring up again, would we? Here it is I who am at fault. I apologize. I have been altogether too immoderate in my demands. But, Your Majesty, you owe them no apology. This gaggle of ignoramuses, these so-called scholars are the ones to blame here. No, I expect too much. After our early successes with the aspirator, I'd assumed that things would progress at the same heady pace. That was foolish of me.
Ah, so we have visitors in our midst. I welcome you to my humble domain.
Yeah.
You come to us at an exciting time.
Yeah,
My
come-
subjects are currently striving to place our realm at the forefront of technological progress. You may return to the rulers of your land and tell them this. If they wish to march with us into the brave new future, we will gladly welcome them on our journey to a paradise of convenience and ease. Which reminds me, you gentlemen may return to your research.
Your Majesty, it's...
Now, my good man, take a few deep breaths and compose yourself.
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty. I bring important news. We've finally found one, Your Majesty. A mechanical man from ancient times.
You... Can this really be true?
Yes, Your Majesty. There's no mistake, I assure you. We found it in the far west of the kingdom, Your Majesty.
Ho-ho! So, you ignored the received wisdom of centuries and ventured into no man's land, did you? Well, now we know what it has been hiding all these years. Things are getting interesting. Muster the troops. We depart immediately. You, man, you will guide me personally to the place of which you speak.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ever so sorry for the interruption. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must prepare to depart. Exciting developments are afoot. You are most welcome to stay and enjoy all that the castle has to offer. Farewell for now. I will join the men and depart immediately. I leave matters here in your capable hands, Minister.
Yes, Your Majesty. Of course, Your Majesty. Do take care as you go.
Yeah, okay, bud. Un momento, por favor. Okay, good.
Ahem.
Men, the day we have been waiting for has finally arrived. A mechanical man has been located. Make preparations to depart for the no man's land to the west at once.
Huh?
I say, hold on just a second. Your Majesty, wait, you cannot go there, you mustn't. Come now, Ambrose, what the dickens has got into you? We've finally found one of the automated soldiers we've been seeking for so long. Dreams are about to become reality at last. You should be as pleased as I am, surely. Your Majesty, I wish I could explain, really I do. Alas, all I can say is that you must call off your expedition immediately. Oh, are you completely off your chump, Ambrose? I'll bring you a nice souvenir, I promise. Come on, you lot. Excuse me, could I trouble you for a moment? I know it's none of your concern, but I'm at a loss as to who else to ask. The Cape far to the west of the castle has been designated no man's land for centuries, you see. No one is permitted to enter under any circumstances whatsoever, no matter what reasons they may have. It's my duty to see that the ban on entry is upheld, but I'm rather too much of an old lump to catch up with them. You couldn't chase the king down and stop him, could you? No, it's rather out of the blue, but you'd be doing an old man a service he wouldn't forget in a hurry. Hold on, gotta scroll down on this page. Leave the Institute alone. Damn.
Oh,
What do we have here? Are you not aware that it is strictly forbidden to enter this place? Well, we can't very well help it if the odd traveler wanders in by mistake, I suppose. I shan't make a fuss this once. Besides, I wouldn't be surprised if old Ambrose put you up to it anyway. You shouldn't listen to him, you know. Now, be good eggs and stand aside. We wouldn't want Ambrose and yourself to be inconvenienced for obstructing the crown now, would we? Quickly, before I lose my unflappable royal rag. Oh, it's true, an actual mechanical man, as I live and breathe. It appears to be fully operational. I can scarcely believe it. Marvelous, just marvelous. This perfectly preserved specimen will be an incalculable boon to our research. Guards, escort our clockwork friend back to the castle without delay. Under no circumstances are you to manhandle it. Is that clear? This is a national treasure of the First Order. Yes, Your Majesty. Now, my dear, there's no need to be frightened. Come along and we'll take you somewhere nice.
No.
Master, motionless. Must administer soup. Soup will ensure revival. Soup, you say? Well, if it's soup you're after, leave buckets of the stuff up at the castle. Come along now, follow me. Fresh soup required. Possible source identified. Investigating. Well, this is the man behind it all, the visionary, the mechanical genius himself. Hope you will not object to us building on your achievements. Truly, we will be standing on the shoulders of a giant. But it seems some light is finally to be shed on the mystery of all those blank centuries. You are present at an epical moment in our kingdom's history. The time waits for no man, and it is my task to fire up the engines of progress. A brighter future for mankind glimmers on the horizon. We must set our sights on reaching it. Idiots.
Indeed.
Let's begin, shall we? Yes, let's get started. Now, I believe this flying protuberance here is what enables the contraption to stand on its own 2 feet.
Yes.
Shall we try detaching it and see? In the interest of science, of course. Certainly. I don't see why not. This is
Huh?
Your Majesty, I must ask that you call a halt to this barbarity immediately. We must allow Ellie to return home.
really?
Ellie, eh? So the contraption has a name, does she, Ambrose? How very interesting. Had the feeling for a while now that you know rather more than you've been letting on. It was the only thing I could think of that would explain why you were quite so agitated about our little expedition. Ever so sorry, but you leave me little choice. Call the guards. But yes, Your Majesty, at once.
Right.
Guards! Yes, Your Majesty. Escort Ambrose to the dungeon, will you? Ambrose, Your Majesty? Surely not, Your Majesty. Are you questioning the orders of your king, man? You heard me. Throw him in the dungeon this instant. Much as it pains me to do this, Ambrose, I am afraid it must be done. You will languish a while at my pleasure. We must learn the secrets of the mechanical man as quickly as we are able, and without
Am I
interruption.
clear?
As to what manner of vital information you have been holding back, I will discuss that with you later. Now take him away. Yes, Your Majesty. Ever so sorry, Ambrose, old man, but if you wouldn't mind coming with us.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all. You're only doing your duty, shall we? Hold on just a second. I'm curious about something. Oh, well. Guards, one moment. There won't be any need to lock him in. Let's not make this any uglier than it has to be, Yes, Your Majesty. Pardon. Oh, no. Bam, 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 bam.
Oh?
I'm most awfully sorry. I really should never have dragged you into all of this, but now that you're involved, I'm afraid you're my only hope. Could I possibly trouble you for one last favor? Thanks ever so much. I appreciate it. I really do. Now, the truth of the matter is that Ellie up there was created by an ancestor of mine, a fellow by the name of Autonomous. Poor girl wasn't able to get her head around the fact that he'd passed away and has been doing her best to continue looking after him in the centuries since his demise. When I first saw her at it and understood what was going on, I made a solemn vow never to allow her routine to be disturbed. Which is why you have to help me. We must get dear old Ellie back home where she belongs. Of course, she won't be going anywhere unless we can get her back on her feet, and without the vital component, those meddling nincompoops removed, that's not going to happen. I'm going to need your assistance. You'll help get the old girl back in shipshape, won't you? Cool.
Well.
Splendid. Now I have a set of automaton blueprints stashed back in Frobisher, together with a spare part called a globular pestatron. The only other person who knows the hiding place is my granddaughter. You'll find her in my house to the southeast of the town. She is but a child, yet her knowledge of all things mechanical far outstrips most of the fully grown dabblers and tinkerers you'll find in this kingdom. She'll be able to offer you all manner of assistance in your quest. Great, that's quite enough dilly-dallying. Hop to it. Okay.
Oh. Thanks.
Hello there, are you looking for something? What's that? You want to know where Ellie's spare part is hidden in the blueprints too? But why? Oh no, so the king finally found poor Ellie. Still, you're going to help fix her, so it's not all bad news? You'll find the blueprints and the spare part buried under the barrel by the waterway, but remember, it's a secret. Oh, and be careful when you're digging. It's ages since that stuff was buried, so who knows what state it'll be in. Pew, pew. Blueprint and spare parts. Spare part.
Ah.
Hold on. You better not be heading back to the castle without me. The truth is, I know all about Ellie and how she was built by my ancestor, and I just can't stand the thought of her crippled and cooped up in the castle, no matter how important our kingdom deems the autonomical arts. Ellie isn't just any old automaton, you see. No, there's something special about her, and if you let me join you, you can count on me to decipher those blueprints and fix Ellie up to her true self. Honor bright, so please let me come along with you. Yes. Oh, that is most obliging of you, thanks. My name's Bobby, delighted to meet you. Imagine Ellie is being held in the castle laboratory. Come on, we've got to hurry. Can't zoom, so gotta run. Luckily, there are no monsters.
Oh.
Ah, perfect timing. You couldn't have come in a better moment. I was just thinking that if I didn't eat soon, I'd keel over and expire. I have to ask, but I'd be ever so grateful if you would hold the fort here while I go and eat something. Toodaloo. Idiot.
Oh!
How's our chance? Come on, let's fix up Ellie. Ugh, I can't believe they rejiggered that gizmo so it's powering that sprocket. You've done a real botch job on you, poor girl, but I think I can help. There we go, now we just need to attach globular pistotron if you do the honors. Nice. Soup temperature critically low, must locate master. Searching.
Unexpected.
Master located. Master must return to bed. Master is critically ill. Hang on, what's going on? Wait, I think Ellie might think you're Mr. Autonomous, I think. Master is critically ill, must return to bed, must consume soup. Settle down, Ellie. Take a closer look. This isn't Autonomous, is it? Error detected. Unable to identify Autonomous.
Really?
What in heaven's name do you think you're doing here? This room is strictly off limits.
Ah!
Guards, seize these intruders and frog march them to the cells this instant.
Oh, no.
Autonomous not detected. Ellie must return home. Must make fresh soup. Hang on there. What did this contraption just say? Hot soup essential. Must revive master. You said Autonomous just now. I heard you. You're talking about the fellow who once dwelled in that shack, I take it. Must return to master. Master is critically ill. Must consume soup. Well, I'll be. This is a quite extraordinary development.
Right.
Nerd! Let's go with the 15 months. 3 months in advance. Jesus. Guards, you will accompany this automaton, I mean Ellie, and ensure she arrives safely at her home. But before you set off, be sure to release Ambrose from the cell and take him with you. What we have witnessed here today is nothing short of miraculous. The spec is something I hitherto thought of as uniquely human, in the breast of an agglomeration of inorganic metal. What are you up to, LB? If they are ever to develop an automatron that can truly think and feel, we must observe Billy in her own habitat. She has much to teach us. Now, look lively. Yes, Your Majesty.
Master, confirmed. Asleep. Must administer hot soup. Soup will ensure revival.
Just look at this display of selfless devotion! It is quite clear to me that Ellie possesses a heart and a soul. Extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary.
Them relics, though.
This is it. This is the automaton I have long dreamed of creating. The
Trying to play some
perfect
COD or
machine.
something?
Forgive me, Your Majesty, but I must protest. You have seen Ellie's plight for yourself. There is nothing perfect about it.
Yes. Ellie, you must listen to me. Your master died
Fair enough.
a long time ago. There is no need for you to make soup anymore. Do you understand that?
Hot soup required. Soup will ensure revival.
I know.
Must restore master to health. Take walks again. Be together.
It is true. She has no understanding of death. Ellie shows love and devotion to someone who is gone and will never come back. What good does that do her? Or anyone else? My dream has always been to create mechanoids that resemble man in every way.
We're gonna pass from alarm
I
ones in
wanted
the
them
next
to
year
have a
back.
human heart
Yep.
and soul, but also the gift of eternal life. But now, I have begun to doubt the wisdom of the entire enterprise. Would such an invention really guarantee a bright future for this kingdom? The truth is, I don't know. I have no idea anymore. Listen up, men. Ellie is not to be disturbed under any circumstances. Is that clear? No one will be allowed to enter this area on pain of death.
Bum bum bum.
Yes, Your Majesty.
It looks like this is it, Ellie. It's all for the best, I think. Goodbye.
Yeah, most likely.
Oh?
Well, my young friends, you have done a rip-roaring job. Everything has worked out perfectly, and Ellie is back where she belongs, tending to her beloved master. I don't think King Faraday would ever have seen the light without your able assistance. I can assure you that we'll never forget all you've done for us.
Well.
Ah, I almost forgot. I have a little something that I hope you will accept as a token of my gratitude. Nice. This was stored in Autonomous's workshop. According to the notes he left, it's a very precious object indeed, one that only the very bravest adventurers will know what to do with. I confess I don't quite understand its purpose myself, but I'm confident that you will. Indeed. So glad I got to meet you. Thanks for everything, and make sure you come back and visit. Nice. Yeah. This guide I'm using for this tells me to go to this spot, check a gold spot, and then the NPC here will mention a sacred stone. Remember that for about 30 hours from now. Mini metal. Blah. A sacred stone. always. And actually, while we're here, I need to make sure that someone has slime sword and the slime boomerang. Ow. Oh, no metal slimes. Come on. I'm gonna have to fight until I find a metal slime. Nice.
Knew I had it in me.
There is, however, a vicious bubble slime. Yeah. Oh, Spaz is online playing games again. Kiddo must be doing well.
Lightning slash!
Of course you miss. Bruh.
Lightning slash!
And it's dead.
Easy peasy.
696. There he goes. A 1.
They didn't stand a chance.
Give me. Oh. That's what I was looking. See.
All in a day's work.
No, I don't want to go here. Come on.
Right.
Okay.
That's how
I
it's done.
need a metal sign. Nice. No.
That's how it's done.
I hit it twice. Just had to hit it one more time.
Hey! That's how it's done.
Hold on. Was on that, but she's doing anything. Nice. Got what I want. I need metal slime. I need metal slime.
easy.
It was pretty easy, but
Hey!
metal slime. Oh, you bitch! Ran away before I could do anything. 2 of them. Hit it! God. But it's still attacking. You hit that stupid thing, please? Thank you. Thank you. 4,861 experience. Oh, bless! Leveled up twice. Leveled up once.
I'm going
Leveled up
from
twice.
strength to strength.
Leveled up once. Oh, yeah! Near Northwest Pots. Southwest Pot. Southeast Pot. Any middle. Pot and North Tent.
Ooh.
Whale ship.
Ah,
Oh well, it is a long time since any Yahoos visited us. Strange that you choose Night of All Nights. You see, the Almighty has long since been sealed away, and it is the duty of we roamers to restore him to his rightful place. When time comes to restore him, it shall be the duty of the clan's dancer to do so. She who among us is most blessed with the power of the Earth Spirit. Only rarely are those born to us who are so blessed, but 1 or 2 each generation at most, and tonight we shall learn whether we have a daughter worthy of the task. Lala will pass the test, of course, there is no doubt. Rombero knows her talents. Okay. Say the Earth Spirit is but one of 4 great spirits. All 4 came into the world when the Almighty was sealed away long, long ago. And it seems the power of the Earth Spirit lives on in young Lala. That is the meaning of the mark she carries. Her fate, it is of unspeakable importance. It cannot be easy. Still, we roamers are all very, very proud of her. Okay. There's not a shop here.
Ah.
Somewhere in this world, an altar exists. That is the place wherein the Almighty is sealed. I know where it's at. We roamers have searched many centuries for this altar. Now finally we approach the location described in the legends. Once we cross these mountains, we will arrive at last. Hi.
Yes?
The ritual's not over yet. I'm afraid you're going to have to... Oh, actually, it looks like the ritual's about to end. If you wouldn't mind taking a step back. There, the ritual is complete.
Listen.
Gather round, roamers. Today is an auspicious day. A new dancer has been chosen. Come, step forward, Lala. My fellow roamers, Lala is our new dancer. It is she who will lead us into the brighter tomorrow. Now come, Florin, you too must take your place beside Lala. Lala? Florin, you have shown that you play with purity and strike notes that ring clear and true. Together with Lala, you must lead we roamers toward our destiny.
Okay.
I'll do my best, Madame Rosa. Roamers, it is time to celebrate. Celebrate until the morning comes. Drink, dance, and be merry. The future is bright. Yay! Sorry to keep you waiting so long. I can introduce you to Rome Barrow and Madame Rosa now, if you'd like to follow me. Not really, but, you know. Rome Barrow, Madame Rosa, I've brought some yahoos to see you. They arrived here right in the middle of the ritual.
Listen.
What's that, Baldo? We have visitors? What a pleasant surprise. It is rare to see yahoos, I don't know, roaming the mountains these days. How many years has it been, Rome Barrow? How long now since we last met with travelers on the road? Come, Rosa, do not jump to conclusions so readily. How can you be certain that these yahoos are mere travelers? Perhaps they are monsters disguised in human form. But monsters, Rome Barrow, but really? Tell me, yahoos, do you have any evidence, any proof that you are not, in fact, monsters? Oh, and can you present it to me? But the party doesn't have any way of proving they're not monsters. You've certainly done little to quell my suspicions by claiming to have evidence when you do not. Come, Rome Barrow, that is enough. Ugh. These travelers are surely too tired for your silly games. Really? How dull. Young yahoos, I must apologize for Rome Barrow's behavior. Sadly, he is fond of tomfoolery. Finally, you are not monsters. Now I would like to offer you our clan's warmest greetings and the blessings of the roamers. We cannot perhaps give you the best of our hospitality here in the mountains, but I hope you enjoy your time with us nonetheless. If anything causes you trouble, be sure to inform Rome Barrow or myself right away. I can.
Well, looks like we're here for the night. I suppose it's as good a place as any. And since we've finally happened across some people who don't seem to need our help with anything, we should try to make the most of it. I'm off to see if any local girls want to dance. You're more than welcome to come with me if you want.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, girls indeed. It's all Kiefer ever seems to think about. I mean, you should have seen the way he was looking at Lala just now. Still, it's none of my business. I'm not going to let Kiefer stop me enjoying myself. I
Yeah.
want to try whatever that stuff is everyone's drinking.
Me too, me too. I love trying new drinks, and it smells amazing. I've been sniffing it this whole time and thinking,
Hold on 1 second.
Hey!
The dancer Lala, she's really beautiful, isn't she? Yep, she's amazing. I've never seen anyone like her before. Not sure what's up with her right now, though. I mean, everyone else here's celebrating. But I just saw her go running into this tent looking pretty worried about something. I wonder what's up. I want to go and ask her what's wrong, but I'm too nervous to talk to her. I don't suppose you could help me out. Could you grab me some of the spirit of the dance that lady's handing out? Nice one, you're a star. A couple of glugs of that juice and I'll be able to chat to Lala, no problem. Oh my goodness, man. Fear not. The roamer's supply of the spirit of the dance can never be exhausted. You wish to bring some spirit of the dance to your friend to ease his nerves? Well, well, this is the most kind of you. Here you are. Sip or two of spirit of the dance is sure to put your friend in a more relaxed frame of mind.
Hey!
Come out of there, you're dead, spider. Spider in my lamp. That's what I was doing. Okay, looks like we're all set. Let's go and pay Lala a visit. Oh boy.
Right.
Hey, what's the matter? Don't tell me you want me to head on in there alone. Thought we'd promise to stick together when times got tough, and I might never get a better chance to talk to her. Come on, I know you're not the type to leave a damsel in distress. Oh, goodness. Let me take a drink of my drink.
Do I know you?
Oh, nice.
You will do, soon enough. I'm Kiefer, and this is my best friend. You're Lala, right? That ceremony was amazing! But I just wanted to ask, and I hope you don't mind. Are you alright? Feel free to tell me it's none of my business. But you look so sad and lonely and... Well, you see, I think you're really beautiful, Lala.
What?
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Forget I said anything.
You do not need to apologize. It is not easy to say such things to someone's face. You clearly have courage. Thank you for thinking about me. It is very kind of you to show such concern for a stranger. As you may be aware, we roamers have a very important duty. We must free the Almighty from the seal under which he was placed long ago. What is more, it is I who must carry out this duty. That is the purpose of my life. The mark I bear is proof of this.
Whoa. Sounds like you're pretty special then. I mean, do you know how rare it is to have something that only you can do? I'd say that makes you pretty amazing, Lala. Did I say something funny?
I like you, Kiefer. No Roma would ever compliment me the way that you did.
Really? I'm sure that's not true. Well, I'm happy I made you laugh. I think.
Lala? Lala, are you there?
Huh?
Who are you, please? What are you doing? This is Lala's tent. Gajos such as you have no business here.
Gajo.
Florin, wait. This is my doing. They simply asked me...
Silence, Lala. You Gajos. I know what you are up to. You expect me to allow you to try and charm my betrothed with your worldly ways? I will not stand for it.
Florin's jealousy has made him very angry indeed, but Redbit eventually succeeds in calming him down. Florin apologizes for his overreaction, and everyone manages to sit down and have a civilized conversation. Nice. Map in Crimson Desert is 80 kilometers squared. 6 hours to walk across the entire map, 2 hours to cross the map on horse. Dragons are recommended. Interesting. A big-ass map. I'm gonna look at something. Forget what I was gonna look at. Been a very long day, and after a glass or two of Spirit of the Dance, soon falls fast asleep. Bum, bum, bum. Stars come out as the night grows darker. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, it seems I must have fallen asleep. Forgive me, Gahos. I was not a very good host. Oh, don't worry about it, Florin. I had a whale of a time. Hey, does anyone know where Lala's gone? She likely moved to another tent so as not to disturb us. She is always so considerate. Right, well, I suppose we'd better head back to our own tent then. Let's get moving, shall we?
Oh!
Da-da-da!
Huh?
What was that? What is happening out there? Oh, I forgot to equip stuff. Come on, let's go. Yeah. But please, somebody. What in that? Well, don't just stand there. We need to help them. Hold, please.
That's how it's done.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Get out of my way. Hold on, Lala, I'm coming. Aldo's in trouble. We need to help him out. It'll do damage to all of them. Oh. Nice.
That's how it's done.
Let's go squee. Are you alright, Baldo? Oh, Lala. Lala. She headed to the forest by herself. She's looking for the child the monsters took. Don't worry about me. You need to go and find her now. But Baldo, curses, this is my fault for not waking up sooner. It is my Torben that keeps the monsters at bay. I failed to play him now. Never mind that, Lauren. We need to focus on helping Lala. That's all that matters. Maribel and Ruff, go and make sure there aren't any more monsters hanging around the encampment, okay?
Okay.
Leave it to us. Meanwhile, let's head to the forest. We need to find Lala and the kid who's been abducted. That leaves you, Lauren. I'm the only one who can play the Torben that keeps the monsters at bay. I had better not leave the encampment. I will stay here and make sure everyone is alright, but please, you must find Lala. We will, don't worry. Monsters hightailed it into the forest to the northwest. Let's get after them and fast. Not zoom. To the forest.
Huh?
You hear that? Sounds like the kid's nearby, and I bet Lala is too. Let's push on.
Get back! You are not to touch a hair on this child's head.
Oi! Over here, basic! If it's a
Basic?
fight you're after, we're more than game.
Eh? Kiefer?
Hey, Lala! We've come to rescue you! Now, come on! Let's do this!
Huh? Yeah!
Right! They didn't stand a chance. Are you two all right? You're not hurt? I am fine. And you are very strong.
What are you doing here?
Boldo asked us to come. Looks like we made it just in time.
My father? Is he all right?
Yeah, he's fine. Everyone is. Don't worry.
Oh, praise the Almighty.
So my mother is also fine? I want to see her now. I will go back to the encampment. Thank you for helping me, Lala. You too, Gajos.
Hey! He's a live one, eh? Still, if Florin's playing that Torben of his, there won't be any monsters outside the forest. He should be fine by himself. We'd better head back ourselves, though. I think we've had enough forest for one day. Can you stand, Lala?
I am sorry. I seem to have twisted my ankle.
Ah, right. Well, in that case, you'd better lead the way. Lala, take my hand. I'll help you.
All right. Thank you.
So, this might not be the best time, but would you mind if I asked you something, Lala? Why did you go and take on that monster all by yourself? That was pretty reckless of you.
I told you that it is the Roma's duty to restore the Almighty, and that we are to continue our travels until we do so. Well, a long time ago, at the start of our journey, we were a mighty clan, the equal of any kingdom. But as the journey grew longer and harder, conflict and disease took their toll, and our numbers dwindled. The clan grew weaker and weaker. Now, my father and I are the only ones capable of fighting at all. Do you understand?
Yeah.
My dearest wish is for us to complete our journey, to fulfill our duty that we roamers may live freely in the future. That is why I fight. That is why I dance. For my clan, first and foremost. And for myself.
I understand, Lala. I know exactly what you mean. But let me just say one thing. You don't need to deal with all this by yourself. Even if you can't count on the other members of the clan, you can count on me. I can give you the support you need, just like I'm doing right now.
Thank you. That means a great deal, Kiefer.
Lala leans on Kiefer's shoulder while Redbit keeps watch over them both. As the sun goes down, they make their way out of the forest. French eventually bring Lala safely back to the encampment. It seems you Gavels have excelled yourselves. You drove the monsters from our encampment and brought our kinfolk back in one piece. Trust your ankle is not too badly injured, my girl. We can, of course, postpone the ritual if the pain is too great. No, Rombero, my ankle is fine. I need only rest a little while. Please do not worry about me. You must proceed to the altar of the Almighty. I'm afraid I must ask you another favor. Would you be so kind as to escort Rombero and the others to the altar? My father would do so usually, but he is injured. It would mean a lot to me if you could help. Of course. Thank you, I knew I could count on you. I can hardly leave you and your father here alone, although you are both injured. For one thing.
Okay, listen.
I'll stay with them. But Kiefer. Told you, right? You can count on me. Yes, I remember. Well, in that case, thank you very much. Damn it. We roamers do not like to accept help from outsiders, but the journey we begin tomorrow will decide the fate of the world. This is no time for such minor quibbles. We will be grateful for your assistance. So the decision is made. Kiefer will stay behind at the encampment, while the others will accompany the clan to the altar. Party settle down to sleep once more, and then morning comes.
It is time we were leaving, young Lala. I trust you will take good care of yourself and of dear Baldo.
Oh yes, Madam Rosa.
Kiefer, I trust you will do whatever is required to protect Lala and her father.
Of course! I'll make sure they're safe, no matter what. You lot, just try and hang in there until I arrive, okay?
Oh, shut up, you insufferable big head. We'll be fine, thank you very much.
We have the first,
Just
what,
remember
3,
you've
I
got a
think?
job to do. All your posing won't mean a thing if something happens to Lala.
It seems you young gajos are close indeed. It pleases me to see it.
We did it all last night.
Now then, young man, if you are ready, we must depart.
Rombaro, I too will stay behind. We simply cannot leave Lala in the care of a Gajo, no matter what he may have done for us in the past.
Florin, cease your hot-headed selfishness. Without you and your Torben, how do you expect us to ward off monsters? Or do you not care for your clansfolk? Do you not understand the importance of our mission? Do you not wish to see the Almighty risen?
Of course I do. But, Rombaro, Rombaro, the Vanguard has departed.
Very well. Then our own departure cannot be delayed any longer.
Indeed.
I am sorry that you had to witness such foolishness. Now, put it from your mind. We make for the altar forthwith. It is to be found in a lake on the other side of the mountains to the west. Come, we must make haste. You may join us there.
Okay. I need to re-equip him. Poison Mouth Dagger. There's no place to save here, so that's wonderful. They're not easy. New monster called an orc. Oh no, I broke the game. I didn't break the game. We're good. Metal slimes. Hit it twice. Oh, it played.
That was easy.
Doo-doo-doo. Good. Save point. Alright. We're gonna call it here for tonight. I need to find someone to raid to. This is on. It is.
Someone else's 6-7 joke? That would have been funny too. Wait, how do the expeditions work? I'm gonna give you a really short answer and
Alright,
then
have a good night. Stay
you
safe. Don't do
want
anything you
a
don't want to read
longer
about the
answer,
newspaper.
you can
Talk to you
very
guys
nicely ask Sylvia, and
later.
Sylvia might
Bye
be
bye.
willing to explain it, possibly. If you ask very